Alright, what's up y'all, it's LakerFan here. As I was about to tell today's video, we're here to talk about why I'm done trying to win events in NBA 2K23, and I'm going to be on some rant stuff in today's video, so I hope y'all enjoy. If you do, for the drop a like, sub if you're new, turn on noties, all good stuff, and like always, try to win 2,000 likes. Now, as you can see, we're destroying these kids right here, 13-3, and just to give you a little box score check right here, again, point guard is being held to 0 for 5, the big man is at 1 for 4 total, they have 2 turnovers and they're 1 for 10. Mind you, these kids are like, you can see by the gamer tags, they're a little bit of the sweaty type and stuff like that, and I got 10 points going crazy right now. Now, here is the problem, and here's the deal, right? Now, you watch this big man right here on the left. 8 seconds left, you're going to see this is what he's up to now. He's going to be holding the ball, being toxic, and just sit here and waste a possession. All right, so now on the next possession, you're going to see point guard has it. Now, I don't know if this is just us playing like the wrong type of defense. Maybe we should just literally not play D at all. But as you can see, spamming this dude, like I'm talking everywhere around him. Not gonna lie, it's a little embarrassing that the man got the shot off on a triple team. As you can see, nobody's really holding his left though. And as you can see, big man not playing any offense. However, he's just sitting back, protecting the hoop and preventing any alley-oops or anything like that. Reaching, real annoying as well, but it is just what it is. It's something that just is part of the game as well. Now, on this part right here, I'm trying to get this stuff to work before the big man can switch, so I'm just going straight for this contact dunk before anybody can drop down. And as you see, literally jump over the point guard as well. That's crazy. But anyway, on this part, you're going to see, I go for this steal because I'm figuring it's the only way we can get the ball back. Now, this big man gets the ball, instantly runs backwards, and is just going to hold ball the whole time. Now, he does eventually pass to the corner, but again, he's just going to be sitting back here on defense, not allowing any fast break opportunity at all, which, again, is part of the game, I suppose, where if you're playing cherry pick, like, defense, and you know, just annoying, essentially. But this isn't even the start of where I'm talking about things being toxic. Also, nice little dunk meter from him. But anyway, they don't really do too much holding of the ball for the rest of that game, but I want to show you just again how dudes are so toxic with this stuff. Not to mention, another thing that I want to maybe mention with this too is, as you can see, my matchup quits. And when your matchup quits, your opponent's strength gets completely taken out of the picture when it comes to the my points that you get. So I get absolutely nothing for this game, even though I catch like literally, I would say, I think 6 lobs and I get a contact dunk as well. But yeah, so big man wants to hold the ball 2 possessions, point guard quits out, I get less my points, just garbage in general. Now, it gets even worse. I'll go ahead and show you. Alright, so real quick, here's the next game. I'm not going to showcase the whole thing. I just want to show you guys that these guys are actually playing real defense and not just letting us catch lobs constantly 24/7 or anything like that. I'm trying to generate my own opportunities at these baskets, whether it's ugly or not, but just want to show you that they're actually playing defense. So we end up in this game, as you can see, 17-19, 19-6, stuff like that, and we end up winning this game really efficient. It was a very good game for this mobile stuff. It's exactly what we need as far as good games to be able to finish good on the leaderboards. As you can see, 9 for 10 total, 3 steals, 18 points, Zeke with 8 assists as well, throwing a lot of lobs. Really, really good efficient game for the mobile. And as you can see, I'm ranked number 4 right now. Again, these aren't exactly updated, but this part up here to the top is updated. So even though their laps are wrong, the rank is correct. And you can see me and Zeke are actually pretty high on the list together. But let's talk about what happens after this in the second game that I want to showcase of people holding ball. Alright, so here we are into this next game. Now mind you, these are some little event heads as well. As you can see, his gamer tag is barcoded up so that he doesn't get reported or anything like that, or any of that stuff for boosting or for throwing games like this, anything like that. But this little XO dude with the barcode, as you saw at the point guard. Now, these dudes are gonna just hold the ball. As you can see, I'm literally gonna peel off, not play any defense. I'm like, please shoot the ball. Let's get this going. Like, let's just get this over with. Because again, this is a time constraint that we're talking here. Big man's emoting. As you can see, they're really just not gonna do anything. Now, this is also quite embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie. Tonic is on a pretty high rebound build, but it just is what it is. You know, I mean, not everybody, you know, can always just snag up like crazy. But anyway, you can see he shoots some last second shot, some BS. We end up getting the ball stolen from us off the inbound. Really unfortunate. Now, again, this is gonna lead to them just holding the ball, not shooting wide open shots, literally just trolling us to make sure that we don't win the event, because maybe their boys were up there on the leaderboards too and they're trying to like sell anybody that is even close by any means to just not win this. Now, again, this gets really unfortunate because I feel like Tonic should have had a lot of these rebounds in the first place. It really just no box outs in some situations. As you can see right there, I'm trying to leak out on the fast break to catch these lobs in transition. You can't really underestimate the power of these people on the rebounding. You generally do have to secure a box out. So I don't know if Tonic was just thinking that maybe his super tall build can just kind of jump over people and just grab them. But either way, very unfortunately, once again, they're still holding ball. I wanted to showcase to you guys this whole possession. I still try and drop down on this one. Long rebound that ends up going long off the late. And as you can see, they track it down once again. Not going to be shooting wide open shots. We're trying to steal the ball. But again, if you get reach-in fouls, it resets their shot clock entirely. So you have to deal with it, really. And as you can see, he beats us both to the positioning right here. I still grab the rebound somehow, very fortunately. But as you can see, trying to spam the reach-ins and stuff. It is what it is. Now, here is the problem at hand. No longer can I sit here and try and go for anything to do with my points. We can't even take any 2-point shots in my opinion, because at this point, now we have to deal with this for many possessions in a row. We have 12 points and we have to get to 21 to even end this stuff. Now, what can be taken can be taken. I mean, my points at the end of the day are very convenient for this event, but as you can see, I'm trying to hawk down in the lanes. I was trying to tell them to come down too, because it's the only way we're going to be able to get the ball. So, I don't know, it is what it is. But very unfortunately, once again, they're just going to be sitting here holding on to this. I get a really, really nice bump steal, though, right there. And reach in. It is what it is, though. Like I said, as long as they're not holding the ball, it's all good. But that one was earned, obviously. He was still trying to hold the ball and was obviously going to just sit there and hold it the whole time. But anyway, I get the ball, trying to rim run right here. As you can see, get the nice little dot to Tonic in the corner. He gets the green, team takeover activates, all that good stuff. Right here, I'm trying to hawk the lanes. He, I believe, just misses a shot like intentionally, but who knows? I mean, he did slightly it, so maybe he tried to make it, and unfortunately, they're back on the break. But here's the real problem. He just played so bad that he got graded. Or maybe he quit. I'm not exactly sure which. But either way, once again, this completely devastates my points, and it just makes it a completely useless game. It's not going to rank me up at all on this leaderboard, and it's just so trollable. That's what I'm saying with this stupid mobile event. It's so trollable. People can either boost and just literally win off that, because 2K doesn't really monitor that stuff for the most part. Maybe they're on it a little bit for this year, but the thing is, people could also do it in like the 4 a.m. events and stuff like that. They're not banning people at 4 a.m. They're not doing any of that stuff. And then on top of that, like I said, you have the people who hold the ball and just waste time on possessions, make it so we can't get through games quickly enough. There's even still sweaty games and stuff like that too, which is given. I mean, if people are trying to win the event or win the games and stuff like that, that's all good. That's just how the game should be. But when people go 2 for 16 after like really getting their stuff stomped early in a game and just want to troll me just for the sake of, oh, Laker fans trying way too freaking hard, bro, I'm just gonna ruin his day. Like, I just think it's so corny. And again, this like screams booster and screams just people that are in here for events. Dude's got the barcodes and the XO in his name and stuff like that. Just, and you know what's crazy too is this dude told me that he watches all my videos. Like, okay, so what are you doing then? You trolling? Like, just purposely? Like, what kind of hate and stuff is that in the first place? And again, on top of the hold ball, you have the people who quit out at the end of the game too and just completely ruin your my points as well. So why am I done trying to win events in NBA 2K23? It's literally as simple as that. It's way too trollable. Nobody even wins because they're good. You're either boosting, you're either getting trolled, or it's something stupid like that. So as you can see, I'm just looking at his gamer tag. I don't want to be on some like Fed stuff, some snitch stuff, but I don't get very many laps in that game. It's just as simple as that. So as you can see, I'm still ranked number 6 even after that game, but that completely sells everything. I mean, I'm like not going to be able to compete with the top 3 after that game, and I easily could have for that matter too. But anyway, here's the last game that we played at the very end of the event. I just was getting trolled way too hard, bro. It's as simple as that. So I end up finishing 10th. But as you can see, as far as the time, I finished with 1 hour and 54 minutes. Now, mind you, Double H right here at number 7 finishes 155. Before that, 153, 153, 151, 151 right there. As you can see, I finished 3 minutes late compared to everybody. And really, it all comes down to that stupid BS right there of people just holding ball, stalling the game way harder. There was people doing it in another one too. I just didn't record that one. I forgot to. But again, really unfortunate. 3 games straight of people holding ball, and then I just have to deal with people quitting and stuff like that too, giving me less my points. Maybe the less my points means I have to play this one extra game that I had to play right here, as opposed to maybe I didn't even have to play the other one, and my points were just better off. So, like I said, just wanted to get on here, rant, talk about the toxic, corny 2K community when it comes to these goofy event dudes and stuff like that. And at the end of the day, it's literally unlimited blocks. I can't believe people fiend so hard for literally unlimited blocks on their build. At the end of the day, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm not really sweating too hard to win these events anymore. I'll maybe try and play them for that matter, but when it comes to sweating them and really trying hard, I'm done doing that, bro. It's ridiculous. 2 times in a row, I finished number 6, and there was a squad of boosters in the first one. I'll pull up that YouTube video for that matter and just give you a look at the screenshot. But in this one, as you can see, like I said, I finished 3 minutes late. So here we have my original video right here of how boosters robbed me in NBA 2K23. Pretty funny title, but as you can see, I finished in like 6th, technically, even though the thumbnail says 4th. Anyway, here is where I finish, as you can see. So I end up in 6th place at 1 hour and 37 minutes. These dudes right here got it done in 53 minutes. 53 total minutes. And this Mobile dude was also in the like ranking as well. Maybe he's just doing it legit and stuff like that. I don't exactly know. But either way, long story short, Snagium's, Hefe's Journey, and Perks, they all finished, as you can see, at the exact same time. So a full squad that's clearly boosting together because, again, I'm in 6th place, literally 3 spots behind, and I finished nearly like 40 minutes behind them. And that's clear, evident, obvious boosting to get it done in 53 minutes. And nothing was done about it. 2K doesn't do anything as far as banning them or anything like that. They didn't really, and even if they did ban them, it was after the event, so I don't get my rewards or anything like that. I don't get any pride of knowing that I just won this event in the first place. So at the end of the day, it's a useless event. The wins aren't really that cool. You don't really get that great of rewards or anything like that. You get the helmet, which is kind of cool. You look kind of comp for it. But at the end of the day, what does it mean if boosters and people who just troll for their boys can just end up winning? So what does that helmet even mean? It just means that you're kind of like BS made. Like you didn't even really win anything and use your skill to actually win the event or strategy or anything like that. So that's my take on all this stuff. These are the most corny set of dudes I've ever seen in any gaming community, to be honest with you. Whether it's stage or it's the event dudes, it's all super corny cornball BS. So anyway, that's all video. Really short one. Just wanted to bring this to you guys' attention as far as maybe, I remember in 2K20 people were asking, Laker, why don't you try and win events? Why don't you have any event wins? You're not comp. Like I remember people literally calling me not comp for not having an event win in 2K20 when, again, it was even more boost central. It was about people literally hitting the servers offline once you end up actually being in the winning spot. So I don't want to hear any of that BS, bro. These events don't mean anything as far as whether anybody's good or not. And at the end of the day, like I said, I'm just done playing them. So anyway, that's all video. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, feel free to drop a like, sub if you do, turn on notice, all good stuff. And like always, tries 1 to 2,000 likes. If you made it to the end of the video, put mobile in the comments, search ports mail through, or put event in the comments, search ports mail way through. But anyway, that's all for vid. Hope y'all enjoyed. None of that. Take it easy, man. Peace.